Icon for Artists is an exhibition of works for sale by more than 250 artists who are either living or working in Birmingham. And it will be the first exhibition that Icon opens with, following the easing of restrictions for indoor venues, including museums and galleries, on the 17th of May. Icon for Artists really came out of the pandemic and realising that so many artists have had exhibitions cancelled, work opportunities generally reduced, commissions, all kinds of work really involving the art world, which has had to, in many respects, shut down during lockdowns. So by offering Icon as a platform for artists, not just to sell their work and thus generate some much needed income, I'm sure, but also to present their work and share it with the public, who also have been very much deprived of experiences of art during this time that museums and galleries have been closed. And by focusing on Birmingham-based artists, it's also our way of supporting the local arts ecology, who have always been so important to Icon, from the very beginnings of its founding by a group of artists, of course. But also, all through the years, I would say that artists have always been super generous to Icon. And a really great example of this was around the time of Icon's 50th anniversary, where we had an exhibition where artists actually donated works to Icon for us to sell at auction to raise money for the gallery and its future artistic programme and investment fund, so that we can continue to support artists into the future. We invited artists to submit artworks via an open call, which we published on Icon's website, but also social media in December. And that was open for a month. And the open call was open to artists who were either living, or I should say are living, or working in Birmingham. We also had specifications for the artworks, so they couldn't be larger than a certain size. They also could not be priced beyond £1,000. And having that criteria for us was a way of ensuring that these artworks could also be accessible for a broad public to purchase and feasibly enjoy in the comfort of their own homes. Well, there's an incredible range of work in the exhibition, from painting and drawing, photography, printmaking, but also sculpture, some floor-based works and installation, video works too, which we're showing on a video reel in the gallery. And the exhibition itself is displayed in such a way that reflects approximately the order in which we received the artworks. And so by having that format of display, we really want to show audiences that this open call was really about being as open and as broad as possible. And no curatorial selection has been involved also in the process. So we really are showing every artwork that qualified the criteria that we set out in the open call. The first and recommended way is to come in person to the gallery, and you can book a time slot by going onto Icon's website and into the website entry for Icon for Artists, and there you'll be able to book a free ticket for yourself, anybody else who wants to come along with you at a specific time from the 17th to the end of May. We will also be publishing the list of works in the exhibition, including all pricing details, on Icon's website. And by the time the exhibition opens, we will also have a 3D scan of the galleries, which means that people from the comfort of their screens can also navigate the exhibition with the list of works. You can buy an artwork by contacting the artist directly, and the artist's contact details are all published in the list of works, which, as I mentioned, will be available on ICON's website and also accessible via QR code whilst you are in the galleries looking at the exhibition. You can find out more about the exhibiting artists by using our list of works, and in there you will find not only details of all of the artworks on display and also the artist's contact details, but artist websites, and so via that means you can look more closely at other works that they've also made, and many of them are very active on social media. So if you look up the hashtag #ICON4Artists on social media, you will find that many of the artists involved in the exhibition have used that hashtag to highlight their participation.